Hello my beautiful Cancerians, thank you so much for joining me for your January reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to bring you these readings every month. I'm sorry it's a little bit late. The month of December just completely swept by, and I'm sure for everybody else you know it's kind of busy, but I'm hoping to get this up before the first week of January ends. This energy is still going on, it's still very potent, and we have got the big lunar eclipse at the end of the month. This is also a blue moon and a super moon, and also kind of classed as a blood moon too, so it's going to be incredibly interesting, incredibly potent. It's just outside or just kind of still in your sign. I think there's kind of a half and half for some people. They say it's still going to resonate with Cancerians, so make sure that you have a look at where your moon is placed, maybe for this big event. I can do that for you if you want to get an astrology reading, but yeah, there's going to be a lot going on. And this reading that I'm doing is just a general one for Cancerian Sun, Moon and Rising sign. If you'd like a reading from myself, click the link below, or you can email me, lorientarot@gmail.com. You can also buy me a coffee if you just want to support the channel, and that link is below too. But let's see, the 2018 readings are still available, by the way. I've had a few people ask me about that. It's 2018 is still on the website. Let's see, what does Cancer need to know? For the month of January going into 2018, we need to get some good love and light coming through here. There's a curiosity about this month, actually. That's what seems to be coming through, and you're determined. And then we have the Fool. So the Fool is basically about curiosity. This is very much the connection with others and stuff like that. So this is kind of coming forwards for you guys, I think, over the next few weeks, but maybe it's also a theme of the year as well. The connection within each other. Okay, what's going on with you guys? So you want to come out, wow, you've got the Star. You want to come out, Seven of Cups, sorry, Seven of Pentacles. Do apologise. Whoa, hey, wait. Then we've got the Chariot. Okay, calm down, cards, please. Give Mama a break. Come on. What do you need? Okay. Okay, Knight of Swords, so a lot of focused energy. That's good. Focus, focus, focus. These two cards are very much about focus. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. At the bottom we have the Two of Wands. Now, let's see what we can get from this for you guys. Alright. If a cat suddenly jumps on the table, by the way, please don't be alarmed. It's just my cat that I have recently acquired because I rescued her. So let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, and here she is. Please don't burn yourself, my precious. Please. Don't want that, do I? Okay. Alright, you do have a lot going on. You have 3 major arcanas out of 6 cards in total. I get the feeling that the moon is very much going to influence your mood. So we've just had the big, well, I think it was a super moon on the 2nd, and that was in your sign. So that's going to resonate a lot with you throughout the month. I feel like this is asking you to pick a direction. I don't know why, but it's kind of saying focus in on something. Focus in on what you need, what you want to get, the pinpoint things that maybe you're kind of wanting to explore. You have the Fool here and you have the Chariot. So I'll just bring these up at the same time. These indicate that you are on a journey. It's a new year, new you, or improved you. I don't think you have to change. I just think maybe you want to kind of refine some things about yourself. So not necessarily new. I don't think you need to change completely. And then we have the Chariot here. So you could be looking at this in a little bit of childlike fascination, like, oh, what's the new year going to bring? But I also think that you may be split in your mind, like, oh, I'm not sure whether to go this way or that way. Or, could go this way, not quite sure, maybe I'll go the other way. I think in general there's a sense of not really knowing where your path's going to take. Now, for some people, that really, really bugs them. You know, it's like, oh, I don't know, I'm too confused. This time, I think you're going to have the month of January just to kind of figure things out a little bit more. Chariot means that you need to be focused rather than split in two. There could be two things that you really want to do and you're really eager to do because of the Fool here, but I think that it's going to be quite a big, hefty energy to set you off. And if you don't choose, you're going to be forced in a direction anyway. And I'd rather you lead than actually get mollycoddled into doing something different that you don't really want to do. So try and be clear in your decisiveness, clear in your vision as to what you want to do. And kind of try and keep your vibration up because you deserve good things. My Cancerians are very sensitive souls. You have a very strong empathy and your empathic nature. I would hate for you to get dragged in a direction you did not want to go in. So just be clear about your intentions, clear about what you want from this year, and then start making progress towards that, because that's what the Knight of Swords is all about. It's got a W in it, you know. So it feels like this is actually going out into the world. You may have to buckle up a little bit. That's what it feels like. You're driving forwards now. You're having some momentum behind you. And I feel like this is you seeing things from a different perspective. And the good thing is you also have the help from the stars. So this is your spirit guides. This is your guides having your back. This is people coming through and saying, yes, we've got it. So the star, to me, it just feels like she's coming through and just very much being one with you and having this feeling of enlightenment and having this feeling of enjoyment as well. And I feel that this in general is something that gives you life a lot of the time. It gives you this feeling of breathing. Let me just have a look at something. I don't know why they wanted me to look at this, and I don't know why, because there's nothing on here. Give me 1 second. There's something in this box that they want me to look at, and I don't know what it is. It's just the hermit, and that's something. I don't know. What is it? Knave of Swords. Yep. No. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for this, but they're desperate for me to look at something. Right, so I'm just going to quickly flick through here. Okay. Yeah, this time. Oh, okay. I just literally zoomed into the part here. The pattern of the cosmos and divine intervention. But the pattern of the cosmos, I think, is what they want you to do. How strange. Well, I've never had to go at the book in my entire video career. I have never had to look at the book. They were saying, look in there, look in there, look in there, look in there. So maybe that's what they wanted to say. There's something about the pattern of the cosmos coming for you. Maybe you need to break out of the pattern. I don't know. How weird. How strange. Do let me know if anything like the pattern of the divine intervention, that kind of thing, makes sense to you. Because for me, this feels like it's something that's coming out of the depth of your recesses of your mind. It's kind of like it's developing, it's coming through, and it's having that intensity, and then you're carrying that forwards. I think this may be the month that you kind of figure out what you're meant to do spiritually. Like maybe you're going to be called into action from those on high, and you're going to be like, okay, this is my niche. Because not everybody does tarot reading, not everybody does runes. Not everybody wants to do that. So maybe it's something that you are feeling from your past life or feeling from your soul purpose, how you connect with others in this life. And then we have a very odd combination, but a combination nonetheless, of the Seven of Pentacles. So this is basically about profit and vision, some investment as well. So this could be like you're finally having some things pay off. Maybe it's using your gifts and using your tenacity in order to pay off, or maybe using your empathy in reading people to give you something new. And then you have the kind of King of Swords here, who could be somebody who's driving you a bit insane, actually. It could be a very stoic man who's giving you a bit of grief at work, who's always kind of saying, it needs to be done this way, or whatever. It also could be somebody who It's kind of like a lawman or somebody who's been interfering with certain things for you. I don't know exactly. And this is a thing that's puzzling me. Because you have a very strong start here, you have a very strong start here, and then it goes mundane. So I think you need to do the spiritual work now until the big eclipse, and then you actually see things change and see things move. So this is a really, really good, solid reading, but it's still throwing up some surprises, I have to say. I did not anticipate them very much telling me, go in here, and I don't know why. I knew it was a star, I know what it means, I've done this for long enough, but they still wanted me to get that divine intervention, that pattern of the cosmos thing. So if pattern of the cosmos means anything to you, do let me know. And please let me know in the comments below what you have, maybe New Year's resolutions for 2018, but many blessings for the year. I hope it starts off very well for you. I look forward to seeing what comes forward in February. If you'd like to email me, the address is up there, or get a reading from me, the link is below. But in the meantime, very best of luck, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.